everybody, and welcome back to SIMIAN Jimmy's Treehouse podcast. And boy, howdy, do we have a very special episode for you today. I've invited in my two best friends in the whole wide world. That's right, Florian and Eggy at the same time.
Wow, what a
that
crossover
really is,
event.
That's the whole world right there, from side to side.
Yeah, really, the only countries that have ever mattered in history, you know, America and Austria. Every other country, what are they even doing?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm just missing out.
But today, we're not here to podcast about lonely incel neighbors or Jimmy John's stealing people's sandwiches. We have something much better. We're doing a three-man, versus death match in the Survivor Simulator. We've done these a bunch of times, and now, instead of me and Biggs doing them, I invited these two on, and I let them pick their own teams. So what we're going to do is go through each tribe, and I want each of you to, maybe give me a brief lore synopsis on each of your characters, and why did you pick them. And we're going to start off here with the Eggy tribe. Eggy, I guess just take us through. Why did you choose these people, and who are they?
All right, well, first off, you got Crazy Lokes. He's really known for keeping it pushing with those things. He's a musician. He's a survivor in himself. He's been through it all. He still wanders the streets. He was recently uploading videos of himself wandering around and hitting people's moving vehicles with some kind of patio umbrella. And
Okay.
he's a trained combat fighter who wanders the street 24/7. So I knew he was the right pick. He's got what it takes.
Will he
No
have
doubt
any?
about it.
Does he have any particular skills that'll help him in this Survivor game?
He's a master fighter, a master rapper.
Perfect.
And he lives on the street, so he's.
So if there's ever if there's ever a freestyle based immunity challenge, he's probably a shoo-in.
Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt.
What about the second man on your team? He looks like an interesting character.
Well, I would say he's going to be the. You wouldn't want to face that guy in a freestyle competition, but
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
well, that guy, that's me. And I've been through it.
And you're probably wondering how you found yourself here. Well, it all started.
I just knew once I was able to weather the storm of getting downvoted on Reddit. It took a few months for me to recover emotionally. But once I did, I wiped the tears from my eyes and I said, I should be on Survivor. I think I have what it takes.
Okay.
That's all I needed to know.
I'm sorry, I gotta ask here for a second. I don't know any of these people except for you, Eggy. So how many of them are crazy right-wingers? I guess that second, that Fed Smoker guy certainly seems like it, right?
Oh, because he has the American flag, he must be some crazy alt-right, Nazi.
I mean, that guy has alt-right Nazi written all over him.
Wow, because he's an American patrioot.
Yeah, but
He wants to smoke the feds.
But how many of these are political activists?
Well, none of them are. I know you might think Fed Smoker is. Fed Smoker is actually a revered left-wing figure. He basically spent his entire life basically leveling charges against the police. He was a very, defund the police kind of guy. He felt that the police were very oppressive, and so he...
Florian.
He was a retired CI double agent, and he drove around the country, basically just, looking for police corruption. So, he was really revered. He loved America, maybe that's wrong. Maybe some people would say it's wrong that he did, but
Yeah,
he loved America, and he hated the police, and he went out of his way to make sure to clean up every police department. He literally drove across the entire country, going from police department to police department to check them out, make sure they were on the level.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what he's famous for, is police investigation vlogs?
Well, I wouldn't maybe necessarily say that. He was a very charismatic man. He kept it really real. He once gave himself a haircut by setting his head on fire.
So he's going to have the best social game of your tribe.
The ladies loved him, no doubt about it. He
speaking of ladies, I will point out, I let all three of us got to pick 5 people to be on our tribe, and not a single one of us picked one woman. Out of every character, fictional or non-fictional in history, we only chose men.
Well, Bird Person's a person, so he could be anything, really.
I think Bird Person's a man. He does have sex with that woman, that teenage girl. Joe Best is a man I actually know. If you
Wow.
have heard me and Eggy singing, or maybe the song itself, the famous Raw Till For Thai Fruit Festival song, he is the creator. Is that right, Eggy?
That is correct. He didn't create the festival, but he was a very big part of it, and he did create that song for the festival.
Which I
made
think
it
the
all
song is more culturally relevant and significant than the festival itself.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no doubt about it.
It's the Raw Till For Thai Fruit Festival. I'm here right now, and the best of all, there's so many fruit bats here too. Loving life, living on fruit. It's the Raw Till For Thai Fruit Festival. I'm here right now, and the best of all, there's so many fruit bats here too. Loving life and living on fruit.
Oh, hey everybody, sorry, we had a brief technical issue. Eggy's internet went down for just a few minutes, but now we're back, like nothing happened. It definitely has not been a full week since the first 5 minutes of this video.
No, but with that dopamine addiction in my brain, I tell you, it almost feels like an entire week. And my voice might have changed, but that's just because, mentally I was impacted.
Yeah, Eggy might have started a whole new job and worked a full week for the first time in a decade between the last time we heard him on this episode, but who can say?
Well, we certainly haven't made any progress, so that's all fine. We've just been frozen in time,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and hopefully his internet doesn't go out again, but if it does, I guess we'll come back for another 5 minutes next week.
The longest recorded podcast ever.
Well, it's like the Boyhood of podcasts. It took us 12 years to record it. But we left off on Eggy's fifth tribe member, King Cobra JFS.
Yes, so basically, a lot of people maybe no introduction needed, but he's a well-known magician, but really you call him a warlock. I should say he has magical abilities. He actually helped defeat ISIS. He's also known as an accomplished musician. I think he's released 12 or 13 studio albums. And he really
It's
loves
a home studio, to be fair.
Oh, yeah. He likes to boggle and bomb the trolls with his friend Turkey Tom. I mean, Talking Tom, sorry.
Yeah, the cat.
God damn it! Broke my fucking cigarette. Fuck! Fucking social media doesn't give a shit! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fucking touching me, you piece of shit. Fuck you! And fuck this. And of course, my drink has to spill.
If you have seen, we did some videos about him, and we have a big one about King Cobra coming up. It might actually be out before this podcast even is out. That'd be some good timing. But we did that recipe where we did the Mountain Dew hot sauce hard-boiled eggs, and we pepper bombed my house by accident. That was a King Cobra recipe.
It was delicious.
What does that mean? What's pepper bombing?
We poured hot sauce into the boiling pot of water, thinking it would add to the egg's flavor, but the chemicals just dissolved in the air, and my house was full of mustard gas. We couldn't breathe.
Oh, and you died.
Yeah, I mean, you got to go watch that video. It's all in there, Florian.
Oh, is it out already?
Yeah, that video came out 3 months ago, I think.
Oh,
that's an old one.
Oh yeah, I must have probably seen it.
Yeah, you probably did. It's pretty short.
Is that the one where you eat the crayons?
I never ate crayons, I don't think.
Huh. Never mind. I have some rewatching to do.
Yeah, I guess so.
Jimmy,
okay.
have you been having some large, fat man with long hair eating crayons that I should know about?
Biggs might have done that. It's hard to remember.
Yeah. Well, I think you were the one who was supposed to eat them, but you didn't.
Oh, it was the crayon grilled cheese. That was from wheel number 1 or 2, I think. But years and years ago.
Probably 3 or something.
Yeah, who can remember?
Yeah, that wasn't me.
And
all right.
The final person I do not recognize. Who is this person, Eggy?
Oh, Tonetta is, once again, we got 2 musicians back to back. Very accomplished
3 musicians, really.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, actually, 4. We got Crazy Lokes and Joe Best.
And Eggy. So everybody but Fed Smoker.
A musical situation here. Well, he's a rock star, but I don't know if he ever released anything. So Tonetta, I was introduced to when I very first started streaming towards the end of 2016 with his hit song Pressure Zone that goes, I just want to feel it in my crack, up my butt and in my ass, where he's pretty much completely naked, not all the way, but he's dressed in some kind of like mannequin outfit and talks about his sexual experiences as a gay man.
I can't wait to put it in my mouth, up my crack, in my ass. I'm so horny I could choke and choke on a cup tonight.
So people would send it into my stream, probably about 6 times a stream at the time. We didn't have a huge amount of people at the time, so basically whoever was there that wanted to, watch or listen to something, I was very welcoming. And it basically became the Rickroll of my streams, if you will. And unfortunately, it's been seared into my mind ever since. So when I thought, who's an accomplished person that I know of to have on my tribe, there was no question, bring him in.
Okay, so we really... It's called the Egg Tribe, but this should be like the Powerhouse Band Tribe. Like, what is it called when like a bunch of lead singers and lead guitarists like abandon their bands to form like a supergroup? I guess it's called a supergroup. What would the supergroup of you 6 in a band, what would that bring to the table? Would it revolutionize music as we know it?
Oh, there's no doubt. I mean, these are all, there's no cookie cutters in this tribe here when it comes to music. Every single one of these musicians has been revolutionary in their field, so I think it should happen. I guess Fed Smoker, he has passed away, but he was the he's a musical individual,
right? So
we
don't
wouldn't
need
have his
him.
energy. But all these other people are alive, and I'm sure that they're absolutely willing. So I think I'll get my agent in contact and see if we can, we are the world, but it's all 5 of us in a studio together. I think that would be really good.
Well, speaking of choosing a bunch of characters that are related in some manner, Florian, what excuse do you have for this?
Well, the thing is that I'm very smart, so I had to choose the smartest characters I could think of, right? So
Aberdolf Linkler, you agree with half of his politics?
Yeah, well, I'll let you guess which half,
Why did you want 5 Rick and Morty characters, and why these ones? Like, when I think of Rick and Morty, I don't jump to fucking the Black President.
Well, I think he should. He was in a lot of episodes.
He was in the turkey episode, which sucks so much dick.
No, it's
so
great.
Horrible.
We're turning into turkeys. It's great.
Well, let's go through these one by one. Aberdolf Linkler, he only shows up, like, at the end of season 1, right? Just one episode?
Yeah, I think he basically dies. I mean, there's a hint that there might be revenge, but then there never is. So
it's been a decade, so he's really taken his time. But this, if you don't know, if you have not watched Rick and Morty, this character is Hitler and Abraham Lincoln mixed together into the perfect man.
Yeah, it's such a great explanation. Rick wanted to create a morally neutral super leader, and who wouldn't want a morally neutral super leader? Wouldn't that be great? You
Sure.
could just focus on anything but morals,
Yeah. Bird Person, why did you want Bird Person? I was always annoyed by that character.
Really? But he's become so central. I don't know how you could possibly let him out.
Yeah, he doesn't really do much for me.
Well, I like that he's some kind of voice of reason, and he is very dorky. I really enjoy that,
Okay, then we have, I think that's Edmund McMullen, or who is that third person on your tribe? Is that Biggs?
It's the Squid Boy. I don't know why you picked this weird human face instead of my squid face.
It's literally your Twitter profile picture, so just got it off
looks
Twitter.
Like me a little bit. I can kind of see a resemblance. Yeah.
Yeah, just a little more hair, I guess. Otherwise, quite similar.
And speaking of resemblances, I want to make one astute observation that Abradolf Linkler looks like Wings if he actually had a successful weight loss surgery.
Oh, just because the beard is only under his chin?
And under his nose.
And the top hat there, too.
True, yeah, the top hat really brings it together.
Yeah,
Do Rick and
that
Morty
too.
really need an introduction? I think everybody knows them.
Yep. I guess that everyone should know them, I hope.
Who on your tribe are you hoping you will align with in the game, Florian? Which of these 5 Rick and Morty characters are your favorites?
Wait, 5?
Yeah, there's 5 Rick and Mortys and 1 you.
Oh, right. Oh, Jesus, you should probably get rid of those Steam notifications.
They can't see it on OBS, don't worry.
Okay, let's go with Bird Person.
Okay, I hope Bird Person is the reason why you get voted out.
I bet.
Now let's see who I chose for my tribe. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet.
I don't think we have.
So
It was hidden.
I couldn't do it without Biggs. What do you mean, wow? You don't like Biggs, Florian? What's wrong with Biggs?
Yeah, I'm just impressed that you've got Himmler on there.
I needed a sidekick in the game, and he's like history's most famous sidekick. This is really a lot of good sidekicks. We got Biggs, I could have done any other character in history, but I had to give my old buddy Biggs a fighting chance. He has never won a simulator before, I don't believe. Heinrich Himmler. What is there to say about this man? I did some Googling. They said he had furniture made out of Jewish people's bones. So he'll be good at
very resourceful.
Yeah, he'll be good at carpentry on the island. Maybe if he can build that, maybe he can build us a shelter out of Jewish bones. He could make us some silverware.
Well, out of monkey bones, surely.
Well, only if they vote me off first, then they can take my bones.
They better.
And one of my favorite, pieces of history, the fact that Hitler's sidekick was named Himmler. I mean, I cannot get over that. What is going on over there, Florian? Why are people named like this?
Well, Hitler's an incredibly rare name that I've never heard outside of World War II.
I think it went out of popularity for some reason.
Yeah, weird. Yeah, I think they even stopped having children because they're related to Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, how hard would it be
sad,
to
really.
just change your name? But you know what? Fuck your genes. Joker guy, if you don't know, I went to a Halloween party in Gainesville with Rusty, and this guy was dressed up as the Joker, and he broke something at the party, and it was very awkward. There's a video of me dancing with him, though. I guess I'll throw that in. And he's won Survivor Simulator before, so he's like the returning champ. Oh, go ahead.
Is he like a meme that we know, or is he just because you've seen him and photographed
No, that's
him?
it. It's just some guy I met at a party and danced with.
I keep thinking it's like the one guy who's known for being the Joker guy, but I guess not.
The guy goes on Omegle and says the N-word? What's his name?
No, I was thinking of the guy who's the Joker, baby.
Oh, I think that was like a fat guy.
I was thinking about Joker baby guy, but that's Gypsy Crusader. I think he's currently in prison.
Oh, Jesus.
Poor guy. I should have had him on my team.
Jesus.
I wanted to have a One Piece character, but I know, both of you are not super up to date with One Piece, so I just went with the classic, the main character, probably one of the most recognizable anime characters of all time, Mr. Monkey D. Luffy. He can stretch any part of his body as far as he wants, so maybe he can help us in a challenge. Saul Goodman, Better Call Saul. You wanted to say something about Luffy?
I like how you've used this really weird picture. He's just totally squinting,
Yeah.
Kind of looks like he's part brontosaurus in that picture.
If I recall, he is fighting against Eneru, like God Enel, and he can predict Luffy's moves before he makes them, so Luffy just turns off his brain to start fighting him, and that's the face he makes.
Amazing. Looks like he just had a cursed meal.
Yeah, that's him after eating the crayons. Saul Goodman, he no longer exists. Jimmy said, I'm not Saul Goodman. My name's James McGill, but I have nostalgia for this man. So he's so charismatic, and he can make some good deals. I think even if he has to convince the host of Survivor to get us more rice, I think he's the man for the job. And then finally,
he's literally a good man. I mean, if somebody named that, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Well, you should have gotten Jimmy, because he'd be great if you ever need a fall guy. He'll just confess to everything.
Yeah, but Saul can help me find somebody else to take the fall. And then, of course, there's me. I think that's me eating something that Eggy made. I don't remember which specific snack test I took this from, but who do we think out of these 16 or these 18? Who is our pick for most potential winner here? I'm gonna have to go with Joker Guy, just because that's my winner pick. He has a history of winning. He's very good at the game. Who are you guys putting your money behind?
Well, I think Rick will win. He's clearly superior,
Yeah.
Just the smartest.
Well, I think on my team, I'm probably going to have to say, I think Fed Smoker, I think he's got the most raw power. He's got the most raw energy. He's a retired CI double agent, so he's got the know-how. But I think a close second would be Crazy Lokes, because he's been wandering the streets for 15 years, and he's still, physically active, so he's got some power behind him too.
Okay, well, we have our winner picks. We've introduced the cast. It's time to start the game. Let's proceed to day one. Each tribe selects a leader based on first impressions alone, and the Egg tribe selects Joe best.
Hey, you know what? That fedora, it commands respect. And plus he's got the size too. He weighs about 300 pounds of pure raw fruit. So I really can't say if there's anything wrong with that choice.
Squid, your tribe chose Morty as the leader. Now, that's curious. I think Morty would be the least qualified of all, the super geniuses on your tribe. What's the rationale behind this one? Oh, and I just saw who I picked, so I'm... holy shit.
Yeah, you've made your choice. Well, clearly this is evil Morty in disguise, and he's actually maneuvered the politics very well to become the most popular candidate,
And my tribe, we saw this man. He's in uniform. He looks like he can command a squad of people and tell them to do some things. So we thought, hey, he probably has experience. Let's get Himmler as the leader of our tribe. And each leader then had to choose who they think is the weakest person on their tribe. So, and so one of the three of us might be fucked right now. Joe thinks that Tonetta is the weakest. Does that make sense to you, Eggy?
Well, I mean, Tonetta is the only openly gay person on our tribe. I'm not sure if that's Joe Best.
No.
That might not be in alignment with his culture. Maybe he's when he said raw fruits, he said only the vegetable kind, not the human kind.
So he might be Joe Worst. He's a little homophobic, you think?
Well, he's just jealous of the success, clearly.
Well, speaking of jealousy, Morty chooses Bird Person, which I do believe Morty was jealous of Bird Person's relationship with Rick, right?
No, I think that was Beth, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and Himmler chooses me. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks, Himmler. Yeah, thank you so much, Himmler.
So what's the chance of being voted off if someone chooses you like this?
This only happened in the season that we're simulating, which is Kage-yan, and actually the twist here is that the weakest player, instead of having to carry all of our equipment for 4 hours through the jungle, the three weakest players get helicoptered to the camp, and they get the opportunity. It says they can take a clue to the hidden immunity idol, or they can get an extra bag of rice for their tribe. So these three people who have been ostracized now get the opportunity to fuck their tribe over and get an advantage. So thank you again, Himmler.
Yeah, thanks, Morty. Why don't we put the only person that can fly on a helicopter? Great job, Morty, you fucking idiot.
Well, he didn't know. He didn't know. They just said choose the weakest person, and then, let's see what happens next. Tonetta betrays his new tribe. He takes the clue to the idol. Bird Person also takes the idol clue. Will I follow suit? I do. Nobody gets extra rice for their tribe. We all said, fuck you guys.
Well, at least that doesn't put me at any particular disadvantage. We all were betrayed equally.
That's right. If anything, us three here might just be targets because we've already been ostracized. We did not have to go on the big hike with everybody, so there's no trauma bonding. People just might want to get rid of us.
Well, you're lucky because you have the idol, right? So
I have a clue.
can't be voted off.
Only a clue. So I might not find it.
Guess we'll see.
On the Egg Tribe, there are no alliances, and nobody finds the idol. How come nobody is teaming up yet, Eggy? You guys are not friendly? You think you might have some socially awkward people on your tribe?
I think that could be a very big part of it. I mean, to be honest, I will say, all things considered, if you did get all these people in a room together, I can guarantee that there would be absolutely no socialization between any of them. They would all be probably diametrically opposed.
I don't know. I think you would be
true.
You would be a pretty good chatty Cathy with all those people. I think there's a lot you would want to discuss with all of them.
That's true. Maybe I needed Tonetta to kind of warm me up, and he was, in the helicopter, so I didn't get my first steps taken, so I wasn't able to warm up to align with anybody yet.
On the Squid Tribe, also, no alliances are formed.
Wow.
Very antisocial group. And on my tribe...
Sense, I guess.
Oh, despite me finding the idol clue, Saul Goodman finds the Monkey Tribe hidden immunity idol. So great. I hope he's on my. He's gonna team up with me, but nope. There's no alliances either. So this is just bizarre that there are no alliances at all. But maybe they'll form later. There is an immunity challenge. The Monkey Tribe wins immunity and a fire making kit. And the Egg Tribe wins, along with a flint, which means, Florian, you are at risk of being the first person voted out.
Me? Why? I wasn't.
Because your tribe did not win immunity, so one of the 6 of you will be voted out.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. At the Egg Tribe, Eggy and Fed Smoker bond slightly.
That's right.
You're right.
What are you guys bonding over, do you think?
Well, we both have a disdain for authority. So, I mean, maybe we saw some of the crew of the Survivor film crew, maybe they were acting kind of weird, and we're like, we're...
You're conspiring against production on the show?
Oh, you think you can just have that little rice over there? You don't think I can get a few grains of rice? Oh, yeah, that's why. Oh, you better watch your back when you're leaving the island.
Oh, over on the Squid Tribe, Abradolf Linkler has found the hidden immunity idol, so Bird Person did not take advantage, and Kino Corner is talking to us on Discord, it looks like. So far, the hidden immunity idol clues have been useless. Nobody has actually gone through with it.
Is there an idol per tribe? Or
yeah, but one per tribe, yep.
Ah, okay.
Biggs and Saul are bonding strongly. Biggs was over at my house last night, and he said he has 2 episodes of Better Call Saul left, so maybe they'll bond over, how Kino those final episodes were. It could be. Meanwhile, Himmler, as the leader, he's impressing the rest of the team.
I bet.
And
he just walks in and everybody just starts applauding.
Yeah, we're saluting him and shit. And Biggs and Saul have formed a pretty strong alliance, a strength of 7, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna...
Wow.
Let's see, I need to squeeze this a little bit because we're missing the bottom. There we go.
You can press F11 to make it full screen.
We don't need to do that, but I would like... Why the fuck is Steam just going off? So whatever, I don't care. Biggs rests at camp to restore his energy. I'm not surprised.
Wow. Well, he has been making friends, so I guess he's very busy.
Well, Florian, this is the moment we've been waiting for. The first vote off. Abradolf Linkler has the idol, so if he plays it, he's safe for sure. But let's find out what's happening. And if you guys see what's happening before... If you guys see what's happening before the audience, don't freak out because it's a little more zoomed in for them. So, we got to keep the tension high.
Yeah. I'm already freaking out just when this page opened at all. Even though I didn't see anything, I was so excited.
So everybody voted. Abradolf Linkler did not play his idol. So if they vote for him, he will be out with the idol in his pocket.
You have to play it first?
You have to play it before the votes are read. So you have to be confident that they're coming for you.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Vote number 1 is Florian. This is not good, buddy. That's not good. Vote number 2 is Florian. It only takes 4 and you'll be gone. Vote number 3, Bird Person. Okay, there's a fighting chance, Florian. You're not done yet.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why I'm so unpopular.
Hey, it's a tie vote. 2-2, Bird Person and Florian. It could be anybody. It might be a three-way tie. We don't know yet.
Yeah,
Bird person.
Woo!
And the final vote. Florian, we have a tie! It's a 3-3 tie! Bird person and Florian!
Wow.
Uh-oh.
What a way to go.
Uh-oh. That means there will be a re-vote. You and Bird person will not vote. The other 4 will vote again.
But, I guess they might tie again.
It might, but if they tie again, then you are safe.
Yeah,
so they have to change.
Unless I voted for myself, in which case I guess they wouldn't.
Well, you can't do that. Bird person. Yeah. Bird person.
Ooh, come on.
Florian! Bird person by a vote of 3-1! Florian, you survived, and my least favorite Rick and Morty character got the fuck out. I guess he was considered the weakest back at the beginning, so it makes sense.
Yeah, what a shame. They should have put it on the helicopter. It would have been fine.
He's going home now.
Yep.
All right. We all survived episode 1. How exciting. We can see who voted for who, I guess if we want to know. Aberdolf Linkler voted for you, and then on the revote, he changed it to Bird Person.
Wow, he really saved me. That's amazing.
Morty voted for Bird Person. President did. So Rick is the one who's out to get you right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm like the cherry of the group.
It's so sad because didn't you say you wanted to team up with Rick, and now he's trying to target you?
No, I wanted to team up with Bird Person. I said Rick.
Well, you voted him out, you motherfucker.
Oops.
Yeah. Okay, let's proceed.
I'm very fickle.
On the Egg Tribe, there are still no alliances.
Autism is a powerful drug.
There's nothing going on the Squid Tribe, and on my tribe, still nothing either.
Oh yeah, just the alliance that already existed. I see.
The Monkey Tribe wins immunity, and this time Squid Tribe wins immunity, which means Eggy, you are on the chopping block.
And nobody has an idol.
We have some tribe events here. Joe and Tonetta have a small fight.
Crime.
What do you think they would be fighting about, Eggy? What could it possibly be?
It seems like Joe, maybe he's not very fond of people with alternative lifestyle choices. He might have thrown a rock at Tonetta's head in the middle of the night. I don't know. It seems like maybe he's out of his element right now. He's just so fueled with hatred. I mean, we thought there were no chuds on my team, but it seems like we might have judged a little too quickly.
Oh, maybe you're wrong. Maybe he just thinks logically, and you want to get rid of the old people first, right?
Or he's thinking logically, and he's like, gay people can't reproduce. What do you need to be in the human race for? Let's get him out of here. Meanwhile, King Cobra, he's been working hard. He has a hard, man's work every day, so he needs to rest up to restore his energy.
I mean, he's been having to put together drink combos with salt water and rainwater and shit,
Yeah, this is called the Sandy Cobra. It's ocean water and sand.
Dude, I rule these fish lives, dude. That's the thing if it's island tube.
My tribe is so obsessed with me tubes, it's so pathetic. Morty and the president have a small fight. Now that is canon, right? That has happened in the show.
Yep, no selfie for Morty.
Is that why they hate each other? Because he won't take a selfie with him?
Well, yeah, that was originally it, and then they bailed on the mission that he gave him. And then in the end, Rick insisted on getting that photo, even if he had to besiege the White House.
That's right.
Oh, I heard about that happening before. It was called January 6th.
That's
so good. So you're telling me Rick and Morty were behind that?
Well, Rick and Morty, they inspired the McDonald's rampage over the Szechuan sauce, and now they're inspiring political activism, too.
Oh, Jesus. Gotta watch out for that one.
On the Monkey Tribe, a new alliance is formed without me. Wow, Biggs did not even bother to invite me. An alliance of Biggs, Heinrich Himmler, Monkey D. Luffy, and Saul Goodman. So I guess me and, who am I missing from my own tribe? Me and somebody got left out.
Joker guy?
Joker guy. Me and Joker guy. Well, Joker guy is used to getting left out of things, and so am I, so I'm not even surprised at all.
Well, we see that Himmler already wanted to destroy at the start, so now that he's got an alliance, I guess it's not looking good for you.
Yeah, as soon as we go to Tribal, I'm going to be out of here. But now it's time to see if Eggy survives his first Tribal Council. Nobody has an idol, so nobody can play one. First vote, Eggy. What the fuck? Why are they always targeting us real people? Vote number 2.
I'm sure it was a fluke. Okay, there we go.
Tonetta. I think I know who on your tribe voted for Tonetta. I've got a pretty good idea.
Hopefully everybody
Eggy.
else too.
Will we see a vote for Joe, or did Tonetta just vote for Eggy?
We're about to find out. Tonetta, it's another tie, 2-2. Eggy, I hope you survive. I wanted to meet up with you at the merge.
Me too.
Eggy, your best hope right now is a tie.
Ooh, what will happen?
Another 3-3 tie. Tonetta and Eggy. Okay,
Wow.
let's see if anybody will change their vote. Eggy, you have the opportunity now to make a plea to your tribe mates why they should keep you over Tonetta.
Listen, everybody. Okay, now I know that I really have nothing to bring to the table, but, I mean, Tonetta, he got hit in the head with a rock by Joe Best, so he's already injured. He's literally brain damaged. He's like 80 years old. At least I have that advantage over him, so.
Okay, let's see if it worked. I'm gonna vote again. Tonetta. Okay, that's a good sign. Tonetta. And Tonetta, it was 4 votes for Tonetta. Nobody wanted to vote for you after that rousing speech.
Thank you,
Amazing.
everybody. Thank you.
It all worked out.
Yeah, they know that your head is so impervious to rocks because of its perfectly balanced shape.
Wow! Joe Best voted for Eggy and then changed it to Tonetta. After all the gay bashing and homophobia, he targeted you.
He's playing the long game. He beat up Tonetta, so Tonetta's injured. Now he wants me out because I'm so strong, so that way that's going to give him a better chance to win. But I think I just really gave him a sensible idea in his head that he's like, okay, never mind, we got to play it safe right now.
Yeah, we need Eggy to help us win these immunities so that we don't keep
That's right.
losing. Smart.
It's too bad there's no indicator for who's going to be unpopular, I guess.
It is all literally random, so yeah.
Well, unless there's an alliance, I guess that might factor into it.
So there, I guess Biggs and Saul are like at the core of the alliance, and then they picked up Luffy and Himmler. So these two are really controlling everything over on my tribe.
Wait, wasn't Himmler in the alliance first?
Well, yeah, but it's like there's like a core alliance within the larger alliance of those two. At the immunity challenge, the Egg tribe wins immunity, and the Squid tribe wins, which means I'm probably going home. I don't like my chances here. I'm not in the alliance. No. You know, the leader of the alliance says it out to get me. But let's see what happens. Rick works hard at camp and becomes tired.
Wow.
He's out there developing scientific technology. You know what? When you're a real scientist, it's heavy brain usage. So I understand.
Yeah, it's like my favorite shit is when he was stranded in that miniverse and he had to build a robot out of wood. And it had a snake in its boot. That was great.
And Nathan Fielder was the voice of the scientist in the universe within the universe. When they go inside his car battery, yeah. They had Stephen Colbert, and then they had Nathan. On the Monkey Tribe, Joker Guy and Saul Goodman find something in common. I assume it's a distaste for authority.
That's not good, then. That's everybody on the Monkey Tribe, except for Simian Jimmy, is all engaged in some kind of bonding exercise.
Yeah, I'm fucked. Like, it's probably going to be 5-1 to get me out. Saul does not play his idol. Wow. So if we somehow vote for Saul, he's out. But I got a good feeling it's going to be me. Vote number 1, me. Yeah. All 3 of us are getting votes immediately. Okay. Jimmy. Himmler. That's probably my vote. There's 2 votes for Himmler. We're coming up on a third tie in a row. Could it be?
I thought he'd be safe in the alliance. Weird.
Well, seeing this has me a little upset because I don't want to be on a tribe without Himmler, but I also want to stay in the game. So it's like it's a lose-lose for me. I'm guessing me and Joker Guy voted for Himmler.
Yeah, well, he hates you the most, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these next 2 are going to be for me because all 4 of them are going to vote together. Jimmy, yep. Yeah. Well, there goes my chances. I guess, I gotta hope Joker Guy can pull it out for me. I'm out. Didn't stand a chance. Biggs voted. Thanks, Biggs. Thanks, Himmler. Thanks. Joker Guy, yeah, he's the only one who had my back.
Well, yeah, he's not in the alliance.
Can you fuckers stop messaging me on Discord, for fuck's sake?
Wow, it doesn't even go into streamer mode?
Leave me alone! Okay, well, every tribe has 5 people, and I'm no longer here, so, somebody good better win. Somebody has to avenge me.
You don't have the sounds on, do you, for Discord?
No, I'm just way too popular. People want to talk to me all fucking day, and they won't shut the fuck up! Anyway.
Imagine.
Yeah, imagine. Reward challenge, who cares? Really big waste of time.
That's right, hey. Wait, chicken. Joe Best, you better stay away from that chicken. He's got a bad history with that KFC.
Yeah, he got kicked out of the vegan festival for eating KFC. Monkey Tribe wins immunity, and Egg Tribe, which means Florian is back on the chopping block. Eggy and Fed Smoker are bonding yet again.
All right, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Well, I'm sure that my popularity has been fully restored by not getting voted off previously. A lot of people voted for me, but...
Maybe now they'll respect you for surviving.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Joe Best is impressing the rest of the team, and then an alliance forms of 4... There's only 5 people in the tribe, so really it's just 4 people picking on the other guy, but Crazy Locks, Eggy, Fed Smoker, and Joe Best form an alliance.
That's what's up, yeah. Cobra, I mean, he's kind of a bad boy. He stands on his own. It is what it is.
He's considering you guys to be all the trolls, and he's just like talking shit to you guys the whole time.
Yo, Cobra,
Eggy.
We got to go to the challenge. He's like, dude, I'm autistic, dude. Fuck off.
Eggy, what's this? Eggy is injured, but gets treated and can stay in the game. What happened, Eggy?
Well, as you can see in my picture, I like to hike a lot. I was probably looking for some high ground to get a good view of the island, and I might have had a little too much of that delicious fruit that I picked up off the ground. It had me kind of a little dizzy, and I think I fell down and rolled down a little bit. But, Crazy Lokes, you can see him in the pictures doing the split spoogie. That's his martial arts technique, where he does the splits on 2 chairs. So I think he used some of his martial arts abilities to help me rejuvenate my muscles.
Oh, what a good friend. That's why you guys formed that alliance. You look out for each other physically.
That's right.
Wow, Rick and Morty bond strongly. Who would have ever thought? Is that canon? Has that ever happened in the show?
No.
Not once. Biggs and Himmler bond strong. I mean, if I recall, they have a lot of things in common. So it could be any number of things.
If you took that Biggs picture and put it on grayscale, I think, I could see some similarities.
Yeah, they could be related. It's very similar photos. They're dressed the same, both wearing glasses and hats. Yeah, it works. Joker Guy is impressing the rest of the team despite not being in the core alliance. So let's see if that'll help him survive at all. And Luffy decides to quit the alliance. So
why would he do such? Wow.
Luffy, he believes in freedom. He cannot be held down. Maybe he doesn't think of Heinrich Himmler as his nakama. That's not somebody he wants on his crew anymore. So Luffy's gonna be a MGTOW. He's a monkey going his own way.
Wow. It seems like a pretty poor choice to leave the alliance, I guess.
Yeah, you would think so. Menu. Okay, how do I make it so Steam never pops up again? I did not even open it. Exit.
There's no time for that. I mean, just
it's already gone.
For now.
Okay, it's time to vote Florian out of his own tribe. Let's do it. First
no
vote.
Way. Ha!
The president. The president.
Yep.
Rick. Okay, you're going to be safe, Florian. You survived again.
Hooray! I knew it. No vote for me.
And by a vote of 4-1, the president is out.
Wow.
Which means he
I
voted.
guess it really did inspire January 6th, First they're inspiring it, then they're getting rid of the president, taking him out.
That's right.
Yeah,
Through democratic process, of course.
Yeah, voting out the black president. What a shame.
All right.
They should know better.
We are at a twist. I don't know what this is. There's some sort of twist. All the tribes arrive. The tribe with the fewest remaining members will be dissolved. So the Squid tribe is going to be dissolved. Because they're down to 4 members,
wow.
They will be randomly distributed between the Egg tribe and the Monkey tribe. That seems extremely unfair. Because now these tribes have no reason to not just vote out like the 2 new people. You might be completely fucked.
Well, no, but they already hate each other, don't they?
Yeah, I guess if you guys are good at the game, you can survive anything. But here's the new tribes. The Egg tribe is Aberdolf Linkler, Biggs, Fed Smoker, Joker Guy, King Cobra. I guess all the tribes were randomly mixed together then, not just you joining
shit.
up. Rick Sanchez.
Oh yeah, it is. That's weird.
And Saul Goodman. So there's no more egg on the egg tribe. The new monkey tribe.
The
I'm feeling like the monkey tribe is looking pretty strong now, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we've got Crazy Lokes, Eggy, Florian. Will you two team up? I guess we're about to find out. Himmler, Joe Best, Luffy, and Morty. What do you guys think of these new tribes?
I'm going in on the monkey tribe. You know, like when I saw the egg tribe no longer had me, I was like, I don't know. I mean, they're strong. Don't get me wrong, but I think that the monkey tribe is going all the way.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be the loser tribe. Look at us.
So I guess we will be avenging. We will be avenging Jimmy after all because we took control of his tribe.
That's
and we're
right.
gonna lead it to victory.
You guys have to get Himmler and Luffy out to get revenge.
Oh yeah, we'll see.
So Aberdolf Linkler still has an idol, and Saul still has an idol. It looks like there's nothing else to report on. Nothing else to report on. Monkey Tribe wins reward. Who cares?
That's right.
But more importantly, Monkey Tribe also wins immunity. So yeah, this is a powerhouse tribe. They just won 2 challenges in a row. And both of you are going to be safe.
And when we were on the egg tribe, we never found the immunity idol, so they don't have immunity either.
Yeah, so it's just never going to exist now because there's no way to find it. Biggs and Joker Guy bond strongly. You know, probably laughing about me getting voted out early. Aberdolf Linkler and Saul bond slightly, okay. And then Aberdolf Linkler is completely worn out but is not giving up. Unlike, Hitler himself, who I think did give up at some point.
Yeah.
Pretty sad. If only he would have held on a little bit longer, right, Florian?
Yeah, and then Himmler just betrayed, I guess, his cause, and he just tried to ransom off like 1 million Jews.
Now, why am I not surprised that Florian Himsel and Heinrich Himmler just formed an alliance with the Monkey D. Luffy?
Shit. Yeah, those 3 fit together so well.
I made a very specific request for you to avenge me by getting Heinrich Himmler out of the game, and you instead form an alliance with one of the most heinous Nazis of all time, Florian.
Yo ho ho, he took a bite of red pill. Gotta go.
Florian, can you defend your choice here?
He had some really convincing points, okay?
Like what? What were they?
He convinced me that the monkeys had to go, but I don't know why we brought Luffy along. I guess we'll probably betray him in some way.
Luffy left his last alliance with Himmler, and now he's just with him again. Whatever. What the fuck ever, dude. Saul has the idol. Okay, it's time to vote. There's 2 idols on this tribe. Will either of them play their idol to guarantee their safety?
They should.
Yeah, if they're smart. Nobody plays their idol.
Probably safe.
Nobody played their idol. Fed Smoker. Rick. Fed Smoker.
Oh shit.
Rick. Fed Smoker.
Wow.
Rick, it's down to the final vote. Rick. Oh. I'm so sorry,
Right,
Florian.
get him out of here.
Your favorite cartoon character of all time has been slain.
Yeah, I thought for sure he'd win. Wow, my favorite and the other one too. Bird person. What a shame.
I guess if Florian likes you, you are destined for failure.
Yeah.
Fed Smoker, he's very strong, so like part of me wanted him to be the one that goes out, but at the same time, he's a fun person to have around too, so even if he's my enemy.
It looks like on this vote, Linkler, Fed Smoker, Joker Guy, and King Cobra all voted together, leaving Rick and Saul on the outside, and Biggs.
Why do they still have the colors from previously? Wouldn't it be more convenient if they had the colors of their current tribe?
It's just to help you keep track of like where they came from.
All right.
Like they'll switch up again, and then they'll have 2 different colors, and yeah.
Do the tribes actually ever fight against each other? Because it always seems like they're just fighting themselves.
In the challenges, they're competing head to head for immunity.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what happens.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what's going on today. Fed Smoker finds the egg hidden immunity idol. I guess I thought it was gone forever, but he somehow found it.
And he's the one that'll play it. These other betas, they're not playing it. He's a real patriot. He's a real alpha male. He'll play that thing.
Wow.
Which means the egg tribe now has 3 people who have an idol on it. Saul, Fed Smoker, and Lincoln. That's crazy. All 3 idols in the game somehow ended up on the same tribe.
You're still losing.
Now, in history, has there ever been like a tribe of people who hoard all the resources, Eggy?
I'm trying to think.
Maybe Himmler can give us some advice.
Yeah. We'll have to double check history lesson. Yeah, I love history and I love science. So
yeah, and statistics and math. Not much to report in terms of new alliances. Monkey Tribe wins immunity again. You guys are fucking killing it.
That's all right. Let's go.
Wow.
You guys are like guaranteed to make it to the merge at this point.
Wow. So is there ever any use, any strategic use of the idol where they say, I'm going to use the idol and then everyone votes for them so that the vote doesn't go through?
You could try to trick people into doing that, but I don't think it's ever successfully really been done. Like, usually you just like have to know that they're going to vote for you and then play the idol and know, like, everybody will be shocked. But like, you wouldn't tell people, hey, vote for me so I can use the idol. Like, that wouldn't really make sense.
I mean, wouldn't that make your team win?
No, when you go to tribal, it's like just you and your tribe. You're not really against the other people.
Yeah, but you keep one more person on the tribe. Wouldn't that be useful?
No, because then the person with the second votes gets voted out.
Oh, that's how the idol... Okay, never mind then.
Right. Somebody goes home no matter what.
Well, that makes sense.
Glad to hear Cobra. He's impressing the team. I want to see Cobra at least make it to the merge. I think that I want him back on our side.
Well, out in Survivor, it's hard to find good food. I have to imagine Cobra came up with a dank food recipe, a food hack that impressed everybody. What do we think he made out of like coconuts and bugs and sticks?
Well, let's see. He probably found like some kind of stock that he dried out and he was able to put it together, kind of mash it, maybe take a little bit of coconut milk with a little bit of salt water. Okay, somehow make that into some kind of like salty milk type situation and like mix it with this stock flour. And then he left it on a rock to bake. So he basically made ocean Doritos because he can't go without.
Oh yeah, I was going to say, like one of the cameramen probably left a Bud Light and a bunch of Dorito crumbs lying somewhere. And he has to include those in every recipe for some reason.
Wow.
That's not even a joke.
That was the reward. When they handed out coffee, he switched his for a Bud Light so you can save it for a dank food hack.
Right.
Yeah, see, for a second I thought you guys were talking about a guy who's actually good at cooking, but then I guess you reminded me that he probably uses Doritos to cook. I don't know.
He puts Bud Light and Doritos in every single thing he makes.
Yeah,
so
that sounds
he's
like
living in the year 3000.
Like,
he's from the future.
Wow.
Saul is completely worn out, but not giving up. Have you seen Saul gone? I think I'll have to disagree. Anyway.
Yep. Does anyone actually ever give up? Because it just says they're not giving up. But is that an option? Could they give up?
Yeah, they can give up. And they can get so injured that they get pulled from the game. Florian has a major meltdown. I have to assume somebody said the Hobbit trilogy sucks major dick, and Florian's like, oh, how the hell can you say such a thing? Oh, but you don't understand the beauty of the Hobbit.
Yeah, fucking Morty. I bet he didn't like the Hobbit. How could he?
Is that what your meltdown is about? The Hobbit?
Clearly.
That's why Luffy just embraces Morty and lets him, speak his piece about movies without having to face Florian's wrath.
Yeah, Luffy's like, Morty, man, I don't even know what the fuck the Hobbit is, but that Florian guy's freaking me out. He's no friend of mine, even though you guys are in an alliance.
Yeah, he prefers Himmler to me, right?
Wait, no, the alliance dissolves. You guys are not even an alliance anymore.
I was safe for a second. Wow. Luffy sure betrays everyone a lot.
No, you had a meltdown, and Luffy wanted to get away. He's like, fuck this. I didn't want to be with Himmler before, and now Florian's acting like Himmler. It's too much Nazis for me. So
I mean,
he's getting out.
When I have a meltdown, Himmler would love that, because that's something that Hitler would do a lot, right?
Well, yeah, I don't know why the alliance dissolved, but
weird.
On the Egg Tribe, it's time to vote, and Fed Smoker uses his hidden immunity idol, so any votes cast for him will not count. Eggy, you called it. You said he's an American patriot and would play it, and he fucking did it.
That's right.
Wow.
Maybe
he's
he knows.
He's not the type to sit around and let people push him around. He's got that idol. It's going in.
And if everybody votes for him, then his vote will be the only one that counts. So he could single-handedly decide who goes home.
Wow.
Okay.
Let's see what it do.
First
Who would
vote.
it be?
Fed Smoker does not count. So he was right to play it. They were coming for him. Fed Smoker does not count. Fed Smoker does not count. Will he be the sole vote to evict?
I guess so.
Fed Smoker does not count. Which means Joker Guy, with one vote, Joker Guy is out. Oh, my winner pick has been slain by a 0-1 vote. Fuck.
That's right.
Oh, it's weird how they always see it coming.
Well, I mean, I'm sure like the tribe they don't know he has an idol, so like they have no reason to be friendly with him. Like it's a secret, it's hidden. So they're probably just like ignoring him, not making eye contact, and he got his spidey sense tingling. He knew they were coming for him.
Wow.
Wowie. What a way for Joker Guy to go. The entire tribe united and they got fucked. That's the Fed Smoker way, I do believe. Which means
that's right.
The Egg Tribe is down to 5. Aberdolf, Linkler, and Saul both still have idols. And then there's Biggs, Fed, and Cobra. Monkey Tribe has not lost anybody since they formed this new tribe.
Wow.
These 7, will they stay strong to the end? We're about to find out. There's an alliance. Okay, yeah, there's nothing really new here. And we will see who wins. Monkey Tribe wins award. You guys have like won every single possible challenge.
Well, the other tribe keeps getting smaller. I'm sure it'll be pretty easy now.
Yeah, definitely now. Because you guys just won immunity again, which means the Egg Tribe will be down to 4 people against your 7. This might be the most like powerful tribe in history.
I think so. It's got every single component of a powerful tribe. We might just even have to start our own nation after this.
Yeah, one of you probably wants to start your own nation.
Well, that's weird. All the smart people on the other tribe. How do we win?
Aberdolf, Linkler, and King Cobra find something in common. What do we think that might be?
Racism.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not racist, but
I would imagine neither one of them cares for trans people too much.
Oh no.
Listen, you know what I'm saying? I'll free the slaves, just don't be a sicko.
Eggy, I got some bad news. Fed Smoker collapses from exhaustion and is medically evacuated from the game. He idles out the Joker and he's so excited he fucking faints and dies.
So you guys might not know this, but he was found dead in his vehicle a couple years ago on the side of a road after basically having a medical emergency, but he always just drove around by himself.
Is that really what happened to him?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
perfect sense.
That's horrible. Wait, didn't you guys... This tribe just lost immunity, so he drops dead, and now they have to vote somebody else out. They're going to be down to 3 people.
Does that mean there's now one less episode?
It might be. I think so.
Wow.
Let's see what's going on the Monkey Tribe. Yeah, I'm so sorry for your loss, Eggy, that Fed Smoker was taken away so cruelly here, and in real life.
Sure, I just thought, quite the coincidence how it played out in the game here. It's been playing out very coincidentally, but it is very unfortunate, yes.
Florian and Luffy are bonding. Florian, what are you and Luffy bonding about? Did you convince him to like The Hobbit?
Yeah, because hobbits are basically like monkeys, right?
I mean, he's a human.
But we just had to get rid of Himmler. He doesn't appreciate hobbits,
No, that was, I thought it was Morty who didn't like the hobbits.
Well, I mean, obviously Himmler wouldn't like little subhumans, right?
So in the alliance of Crazy Lokes, Eggy, Fed Smoker, who was not even in the game anymore, and Joe Best, Crazy Lokes decides to leave the alliance, leaving Eggy and Joe Best alone, but Morty joins up. So the new alliance of Eggy, Joe Best, and Morty, what do we think of this?
I think that, me and Joe Best were 2 big guys. We both have leader tendencies. Morty, he kind of is used to being second in command. I think there's definitely some potential with this alliance.
And you guys are
2
probably...
leaders. What could go wrong with 2 leaders?
Oh, well, I mean, I think Eggy and Joe Best, they both love singing Thai Fruit Festival song. They're probably sitting around the campfire singing, entertaining everybody. So, yeah, I could see Morty wanting to join up with them. They seem like the fun guys in the group. Tribal Council was canceled because Fed Smoker is out of the game, so nobody's getting voted out.
Ah.
It all worked out.
So there's still the same number of episodes, I see.
Yeah. which the Egg Tribe is still fucked. Down to 4. Linkler, Biggs, Cobra, and Saul. Okay. But now, the merge has happened. Everybody is now together on one big Treehouse tribe. It's anybody's game now, folks. This is where the real game begins.
These colors are so confusing.
You could just figure out like who used to be on what tribe and stuff, but it doesn't matter anymore. It's a brand new game. Old tribe alliances thrown out the window. Anybody can align with anybody. Who now that we're halfway through, who are our new winner picks? I have to repick because me and Joker are gone. And Fed Smoker's gone. That was your pick, right, Eggy?
Yes, so I'm going to say my second pick after him was going to be Crazy Lokes.
Okay.
And I think he's been maintaining that position for 7 episodes. I think he's definitely got a lot of stamina.
Yeah, it's like day 22 that he's been fucking doing the splits. I gotta give some support to Biggs, I guess, because Biggs has never won one of these. Florian, who is your pick?
I think Morty will win. He'll be the only one who's innocent in this madness.
Well, you said he's secretly evil, Morty.
Oh, shit. Well, maybe I was wrong. I guess it didn't work out too well for him being evil.
Saul finds the Treehouse idol, but he already had one. Does that mean he now has 2? Is that right?
I believe so.
Yeah,
Yep,
Saul has 2 idols. What a fucking madman! He's unstoppable!
I guess he better use them.
Maybe he won't need to. Maybe his social game is so good, he can just go home with them. Morty wins individual immunity.
Oh, shit!
I knew it.
Morty is the only one who is guaranteed safety. Meanwhile, Linkler has 1 idol. Saul has 2 idols. Crazy Lokes has a major meltdown. Has this ever happened before, Eggy?
From what I understand, it probably happens every single day of his life. But it's tough. He's out there in these streets. It is what it is. But hopefully he can pull it back together because I am putting my money on Lokes to take it home at the end of it all.
Linkler and Biggs are bonding again. Lokes and Florian are bonding. I guess they both have major meltdowns all the time, so maybe they can bond over that.
Yep, all the time, just screaming wildly.
Meanwhile, Morty is going to leave the alliance with him, Eggy, and Joe Best. Leaving Eggy and Joe Best, and Luffy joins them.
All right, there we go. That's what's up. Let's go.
This is like the 3rd time you and Joe Best have switched out one of your alliance members for somebody else. And it's also the 3rd time Luffy has quit an alliance and joined a new one.
Well, maybe I'll join because I was bonded with Luffy earlier, right?
You see, this makes sense. Luffy, he respects himself, so he's not going to be in an alliance. That doesn't make sense. Now he sees 2 Giga Chads having an alliance, and he's like, oh, I got to get in on that action. I understand it.
That's right. He sees this is the alliance of Conquerors Hockey. All 3 of you surely have a COC. Let's see what's going to happen at this vote. Saul has his idols. Linkler has an idol, and Morty has immunity. Does anybody play their hidden immunity idol? Nobody does. Saul could go home with 2 idols in his pocket. Not since James in China has this happened.
I love when I see that color of the blue sky on the thing. Everyone's voting for me.
You know it's coming for you. Will Florian be the first member of the jury? Because everybody who gets voted out from here on, they get to vote for the winner. So you will still be part of the game even if you are voted out. Florian. Crazy Lokes. I guess this tribe is not a big fan of people who have major public meltdowns because they're targeting you two. Oh, King Cobra. Okay, lots of diversity in the voting. Crazy Lokes. I think you might be safe, Florian. Crazy Lokes.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Crazy Lokes. I'm not liking his chances. Crazy Lokes. Yep, he's
Crazy
done.
Bros, I don't feel so good.
By a vote of 9-1, Eggy's winner pick has been slain. Is he still doing the splits on his way to jury?
I think he can do it. I have faith. He is a master break dancer and master martial arts combat person, so I think he could walk on his hands.
While doing the splits in the air.
Wow.
Okay. The votes don't really matter. Crazy Lokes voted for Florian, and Florian voted for King Cobra for some reason.
My enemy's gone, apparently.
All right. We're down to the final 10. And nothing to report. Rise. Okay, we're getting into teams to do a reward challenge. Who cares? But Eggy, Florian, Himmler, Morty, and Saul win a trip to Outback Steakhouse. What are you guys gonna order?
Oh, you know it's that bloomin' onion. That's got to be the bloomin' onion, baby.
We're just gonna get steak.
Yeah, you can get a big old steak if you want.
I got enough reserve on my body that I don't need to max out on my calories. I'm going to Flavor Town, bloomin' onion, extra sauce. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I will say you should be careful. There was once like a 70-year-old man who was like, he was about to win the game. Like he was like in the final 5. Like he's very close. And he won a bunch of steaks. And he ate them so fast, like after not having any food, that like it gave him severe indigestion, and he had to be pulled from the game for like having something wrong with him from eating too much steak. So be careful with the Outback.
That's right.
That happened to some guy actually named Joe, I do believe.
I do love binging steak. Damn.
Little foreshadowing. It's a good thing that Joe Best didn't win because he likes his meat.
He does,
We've seen that.
And he does get removed from things for eating meat. So, Biggs has won immunity at the final 10. Aberdolf Linkler and Joe Best found something in common, perhaps a love of music. And
looks like hat wearers are going very strong right now.
True, yeah, they're all bonding over their love of wearing a hat. It's very nice
Beautiful.
to see. Luffy has left the alliance with Eggy and Joe Best.
Impossible.
Luffy, make up your fucking mind!
Hold up, what is this? Oh, never mind.
Oh, and
so
Luffy left the alliance because a new alliance is formed. An alliance of Aberdolf Linkler, Eggy, Joe Best, King Cobra, and Monkey D. Luffy.
Oh, this is I think these 5, I think they're going all the way right now. This looks like a strong combo to me.
And they have the numbers. They like half of the people in the game are in this alliance right now.
Well, we always know that Monkey D. Luffy will leave, so I guess he probably won't go all the way.
Why did he leave this alliance only to team up with the same 2 people in the next alliance? And he's the least loyal of everybody. What's going on?
You heard King Cobra tell it like it is, and so did Aberdolf Linkler, and he was the glue that binded all 5 of us together here with his real talk.
Yeah, maybe Linkler and King Cobra unlocked their Conqueror's Hockey, and now all 5 of you have it. Meanwhile, Biggs, despite winning immunity and not needing to work hard at camp, he does anyway, so good job, Biggs. It's time to vote. Will Saul play one of his 2 idols?
Oh man, having an idol show would be nice.
Saul uses his idol to save Himmler! So any votes for Himmler will not count, courtesy of Saul.
I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah,
Wow.
if you have an idol, you can play it on somebody else. That's why is Saul saving Himmler? Is the Eggy Alliance targeting Himmler and Saul wants to save him?
Well, I guess Saul is more of a Jimmy right now than a Saul.
Okay, first vote is for Morty. So Saul might have wasted his idol on Himmler. It does not look like he's getting any votes.
I think he was using it just out of a sign of respect because he really appreciates Himmler.
He thinks he's also a good man. 3 votes for Morty. Uh-oh, Florian.
No, not good.
Morty.
I can't get any votes.
It's gonna be Morty.
That's the Alliance voting for Morty, I guess.
No, it's everybody voted for Morty, and Morty voted for you.
Wow, it's always the one who votes for me who gets voted off. Amazing.
That's right, we were looking out for you, Florian.
Why did Saul waste one of his 2 idols on Himmler when it seems clear the entire tribe was united against Morty? I guess they were afraid of him because he won the previous immunity challenge.
Well, pointless sacrifice is all in his character now, so I guess it makes sense.
It's so true. That is a good point, dude. I didn't even think about it like that. But you're right. We're in the final 9. Truly anybody's game. Saul wasted an idol. It's not going to be good for his, jury speech at the end that he's so wasteful, but we'll see. Florian finds a hidden immunity idol.
Wow. How many of those are there?
Since Saul played one, they replaced it, so there was a new one to find. So he made a big mistake. Like, he wasted it, and now the enemy has one. Were you about to say something before this popped up? Or should we move on?
No.
Okay, good.
Sorry.
So now, Linkler, Florian, and Saul all have idols. Florian, you keep getting votes, so you probably need this idol pretty bad.
I mean, there's nobody alive who voted for me.
Yeah, but it's like, it's so easy just to write down Florian's name. Like, I don't know who to get out. I guess just Florian is fine.
You're already out, so you're fine.
I guess Florian, Biggs, and Linkler won a spa day and a lunch, so have fun with that. And Florian wins immunity, so now you have,
my goodness.
You have public immunity and hidden immunity, Florian. You're going to be safe for at least 2 more episodes.
He just got a perfect, beautiful spa trip, luxury meal, idol, immunity. Florian Bros, I'm thinking we're back.
And his enemy, Morty, was unanimously voted out of the tribe, so this is like Florian's best day yet.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
And look how happy, smiling he is in the sun. His hair is flowing. He's having a good day.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, King Cobra continues to impress the team with his cooking skills, I have to imagine.
You might be doing some vocal covers, too.
He goes from impressing the team to having a major meltdown 1 minute later.
God damn it! Broke my fucking cigarette. Fuck!
Now, this could be about anything. He might have spilled his beer. He might have thrown his phone against the wall and it smashed the screen, and then he's like, wait, why did I do that?
Well, I guess
looking
he's
at
impressive.
the immunity idol. He's like, I didn't fucking ask you to be cute.
The immunity idol's a want, not a need. I'm on a 5-year dry spell from winning immunity.
Well,
Eggy has a major meltdown.
Oh my lord.
Now, Eggy, were you inspired by King Cobra, or is this like unrelated?
I think what happened was, so he was playing his album for us. He was doing a vocal cover, so we're all amped up. And then he just like, there was so much energy that he just like started losing it. And I was like, I got sucked into the energy vortex. So then I was losing it. I think that's what happened.
Okay, so really it's more of a mosh pit at this point.
I think so, yeah.
And now Cobra is worn out from moshing too much. Makes sense. But Eggy has
fallen asleep in his chair out on the beach.
Yes. He fell asleep sitting up in his chair. But Eggy has boundless energy, so he's not going to pass out. Okay, it's time to vote. Will anybody play an idol? Nobody does.
That'd be
Joe.
weird if I used it, huh?
Yeah. You could have used it to save Joe, because it looks like he's in trouble. Joe gets 1 vote.
Wow, yeah.
Biggs. Uh-oh, the Hat Tribe is in a little bit of trouble here. Biggs. Oh, man. Another winner pick of mine getting slain. Biggs. Joe?
Well,
Joe? Joe? Okay, it's a 4-4 tie. Final vote. Joe! Biggs has survived! Joe Best! Much like the Raw Till 4 Thai Fruit Festival, Joe has been voted out and is unable to return.
didn't even have steak. What a shame.
You got Joni Dept this time.
Sure. Here's how the votes went. Linkler voted for Joe, Biggs voted for Joe, Eggy votes for Biggs. I guess you don't want to compete against him in Wheel of Cursed Meals, 4 or 5, whatever. So, let's get him out of here right now. Florian votes for Joe. Himmler votes for Joe. Okay, Cobra votes for Big. Okay, this is making a little bit of sense to me. Down to the final 8. You guys are both still in the game. I'm impressed.
Are the alliances still in? Or
Yeah, there's still alliances too. Yeah, there's still the alliance of Biggs, Himmler, and Saul, and then a bigger alliance of Linkler, Eggy, Cobra, and Luffy.
Me and Cobra gotta stick together, we got a lot in common.
Linkler, Florian, Cobra, and Saul win a barbecue lunch. Wow, and some letters from home. Florian, which of your friends or family do you think sent you a letter from home?
Wow. Probably no one.
Probably me, because I am at home at this point. I'll keep you updated on E-Rich's latest soy opinion, or what Kino Corner has been posting on Telegram or something.
You just sent me some random stuff from the mailbag.
Sure, yeah, I'll send you a care package. Florian wins immunity again!
Hell yeah.
Which means, and you still have your idol, your hidden one, so you're good for, oh my god. Like, as soon as you're available to be voted for, they have to go for you, because you're going on a comp streak right now.
That's true. That's a good point.
Pretty weird, huh?
Okay.
I don't know.
Biggs and Luffy find something in common. Well, it's not their enjoyment of One Piece, because Biggs refuses to read it, so... Eggy decides to leave this alliance. Eggy, what's going on?
I don't know. I feel like I might be getting a little bit worn out mentally. I mean, I just lost Joe Best. He was the best, and I just don't know if I feel like maybe I'm spiraling right now. I hope not, but we're gonna find out.
And Florian replaces you in your own alliance, Eggy. Wow. They're like, okay, Florian keeps winning all the challenges. Let's get rid of Eggy and keep the guy who's going to beat us for some reason.
Yeah, too bad that Luffy's still on this alliance. I'm sure he'll blow it up sometime.
Yeah,
he's already got the lowest loyalty again. Typical.
Yeah. It's time to vote. Okay.
Oh, me, bros. I don't feel so good. Let's find out.
Nobody plays the hidden immunity idol. Will somebody be voted out with one in their pocket? It won't be Florian. Nope. Luffy. Eggy. Probably should not have left that alliance. I guess you left it because you don't like Luffy, because I'm guessing you voted for him. Oh, Luffy. Okay. Eggy.
Oh no, but
Luffy.
I guess at least he can't blow up my alliance now.
Yeah. Eggy by a vote of 5-3.
I just didn't have the strength to push on after Joe Best was there. I just lost. I didn't want to be around anybody. I had a meltdown. It was just, I couldn't take it anymore. I was like, I can't take this show no more, man.
I can't survive this shit no more. Give me 1 sec. I gotta open the door for my cats. Let's take a brief intermission. Well, I guess the only one of us who still has a chance is Florian, and he certainly has a good chance because he keeps winning immunity and he has a secret idol. So, I think Florian might be the best choice here.
Are we recording still?
Yeah, we're still going. Did you guys actually leave?
No, I'm here.
Okay. I just had to open the door because the cat wanted out.
Yeah, I opened the window.
Okay. We're down to the final 7. Florian, I'm liking your chances, but Biggs is still in it too. Your good friend Himmler is still there for you. Lots of possibilities left.
Well, my tribe has been pretty decimated.
You're telling me. I'm riding on Cobra. Cobra's got to take it home for the home team. I think he has what it takes, but...
one of my favorite things on Survivor that they have not done for over 12 seasons now is the Survivor auction, where everybody gets $500 and they, bid on some food. Biggs wins popcorn candy and a soft drink. Linkler wins quesadillas, guacamole, salsa, and a margarita. Cool. Biggs wins another reward of a steak sandwich and some other... Oh, wait. He wins a choice of 2 covered items. One of them is a steak sandwich, the other is a bowl of rice, and he gets the bowl of rice. So Biggs got blown the fuck out. Yeah.
Well, he probably wanted that water.
So Saul gets the one that Biggs did not win. So Saul's really raking in the rewards here. Florian wins 3 succulent barbecue ribs and a Bud Light. I'm sure King Cobra is seething with jealousy right now.
I don't even drink. It's disgusting to me, but you gotta have it.
Florian gets an advantage. He gets a clue to a hidden immunity idol, even though he already has it. So he doesn't even
find it.
I don't think there is one to find. I think you already found it. So it's kind of a waste.
Oh, is that possible to get pointless clues?
Yeah, because all 3 of the idols are currently being held, I do believe.
The clue is just, hey, it's in your pocket.
Wow! For the 3rd time, Florian wins immunity. Pretty much guaranteeing he's going to be in the final 4, I think, at this point. Holy shit. How are you so good at these challenges, Florian? You don't seem like you're in shape to me.
Well, I have started going to the gym, so I guess it's already working.
Wow, yeah, it must be. God damn.
All these alliances with Himmler, he was like, I got to get in peak physical condition in case anything happens.
I need to, he needs to be impressed with me.
Wow.
Biggs and Florian find something in common. Probably their distaste for me. And Himmler and Luffy are bonding.
2 superheroes, 2 main characters, understandable.
Yep, 2 shonen protagonists. Okay, it's time to vote. Florian once again is safe, which is fucking crazy. And Florian uses his idol on Luffy.
Oh, wow.
My goodness, this is out of control.
What's
This is
going on?
motherfucking out of control.
I'm playing 4D chess. I know that Luffy will blow up the Alliance, you know, so
Okay,
it's
well,
gonna be important.
looks like you used it correctly, because Luffy does not count. Luffy does not count. They were going for Luffy. Florian said, not today, motherfucker. Luffy does not count. And I think Biggs will be the victim.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess I failed because I just bonded with Biggs, but now he's gone.
Yeah.
You got close to him. That's the 4D chess in action. You got close. You learned his mind. Then you used the immunity idol on your real ally. Yeah, it's more like 5D chess. I don't know.
Amazing.
Florian
Yep.
is just running laps around everybody. Immunity on immunity, 5D chess.
And I
I'll
guess
win for sure now.
Well, now that you used your idol, they'll put a new one out there. Maybe you can use your advantage from the auction to find the new one.
How does that make sense?
That is smart, actually, yeah.
It might work. I don't know.
6D chess.
Yeah, I
It's
don't know
gonna
why,
be like 12D chess here. Oh my goodness.
Florian, why did you waste your idol on Luffy when you could have been safe next round guaranteed?
Well, I just knew I was gonna win again, you know.
Wow, he's getting really cocky at this point. He's like, I don't even need this shit. I'm just gonna win immunity every time.
No, it's definitely because Luffy will sabotage the Alliance again, you know.
So you're relying on the chaotic factor of Luffy to propel you through the game.
Yeah.
And I guess you just wanted Biggs out. Final 6, you guys are... Oh no, Eggy's not here, but Florian, Cobra, Linkler, Himmler, all these great names and faces.
When did Eggy get voted off?
It was like 1 minute ago.
Yeah.
Wow, it's already gone.
After we lost Joe Best, I just couldn't keep going on. I had a meltdown, and I left the Alliance.
Yeah, that were the times. I remember that meltdown. It's pretty crazy.
I guess to celebrate, Florian saving Luffy, those 2 and Linkler get to bring school supplies to kids and hamburgers and hot dogs. What a reward.
I guess they probably didn't want Cobra and Heinrich Himmler giving school supplies to children. I guess it is what it is, YouTube.
Yeah, and I think last time that Saul went to visit like a school, Brock got poisoned. So, yeah. But I think Walt actually did that, but Saul was helping. Linkler wins immunity. That's not good, Florian.
Uh-oh.
You currently have no immunity of any kind. You really fumbled the bag here, I think. After you won 3 in a row and then had an amazing idol play to save your alliance, there's no fucking way they're gonna keep you. Like, it's gotta be everybody voting for you right now.
Well, if I'm in the Alliance and I use the idol on someone in the Alliance, then I'm sure I'll be fine.
That is true. If somebody has an idol to use on Florian, they might save his ass.
Well, Florian used his advantage to re-find the immunity idol. So it all worked exactly perfectly. And now the tribe will assume he doesn't have it because he just used it. So they'll probably vote for him and he'll be the sole vote to evict. Florian, you're a fucking madman.
Do you think Luffy's gonna leave the Alliance again? Like I predicted.
I mean, I don't know. But holy shit. Florian, you are going fucking berserk these last 4 episodes.
Yeah, I'm too powerful.
Himmler and King Cobra bond strongly.
Okay, that's a positive development.
Linkler and Saul have a major fight. What are they fighting about?
Well, that's great. I guess one of those will get voted for. Well,
and Himmler joins this alliance here. So I guess it's everybody against who? Saul?
Saul.
But Saul has an idol.
Jesus.
Well, I guess everybody is teaming up against Saul, and they probably don't know he has another idol after he wasted his last one.
I mean, whoever isn't in the Alliance is probably fucked.
That's Saul.
Isn't there anyone else? Oh, wow.
Nope, it's everybody against Saul.
And there was just a fight. Yeah, he's definitely gonna get votes. 3
of you have idols. Saul has a super idol. I did not even see that. A super idol can be played after the votes are read. So even if you vote out Saul, he can still stay. I didn't even realize.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck. Wow. Okay, so you guys are fucked. And nobody else plays an idol.
Well, I guess we know that he fought with Linkler, so I guess that's who's gonna lose.
Saul, Florian. Oh my God! You're about to go home with an idol in your pocket, Florian.
No.
Saul, Florian. Wow, there's 2 votes for Florian. You should have played your idol, buddy. Saul.
Yeah, I know, right? Good thing that Saul will not play it despite it being super, right?
Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely not gonna play it.
Saul's voted out 4-2, but he has a super idol, which means Florian has been voted out.
Oh my goodness.
You went home with an idol in your pocket, Florian. You had probably the best 4-episode run in the show's history, and now you lose to bullshit twist super idol that should not even be in the game. An idol that literally was only in this one season and never used any other time.
That's amazing. Yeah, I guess I'm just like Lalo or Nacho, just like was really going high and then just removed for no reason, you know?
Yeah. If you would have played the idol you found, then nobody would have gotten any votes. So
Yeah, what
it's
would
too
have
bad.
happened then?
They would have had a vote again,
Oh.
but not between you two. Wow, that is tragic, Florian. You got twist fucked for sure. Like, that is not fair.
Well, I got pretty far.
Yeah, but this is our final 5, and final 5, I believe, is the last time you can play an idol. So I think Linkler will be playing his. Yep, it is.
I guess you better.
Yep.
Okay, Linkler wins a reward and he shares it with Cobra. They get to eat some pizza.
Was it custom food hack pizza with everything on it?
Yeah,
I
with
think it is.
beach sand on top.
Some of that garlic parmesan butter. That's right.
Luffy wins immunity. I think he wants to avenge what happened to Florian after Florian saved him. And Luffy's guaranteed Final 4. Himmler and Luffy are bonding. Cobra and Luffy have a small fight, so that's not good for Cobra. He might get targeted now.
Why are there still idols? Are they gonna be useless?
This is the final time they can use it.
Right. But there's one that's still to be found, I guess.
And it looks like Linkler, Cobra, and Saul form a Final 3 alliance in the Final 5, which means Luffy and Himmler might be in a little bit of trouble, but Luffy can't be voted for, so if they don't vote for Luffy, they're going to have to vote for Himmler. But we'll see. If they vote for Luffy and Luffy plays his idol, that might be their best bet. Well, no, Luffy doesn't have an idol. What am I talking about? Okay. Linkler uses his idol on himself, and they can't vote for Luffy. This might be Cobra's last stand.
Can,
All right,
do
come on.
they
Make it
not
happen
the
somehow.
alliance?
Just
They voted for Linkler. Does not count.
I guess they all just don't count. All right.
Linkler does not count. Saul. Uh-oh. After that super idol play, Saul's about to get fucked.
That makes
Himmler. Saul. Wow. Damn.
Cobra.
What a
Cobra.
game Saul has played. What a game. Yeah, that gives us a Final 4 of Linkler, Himmler, really. These two really should have been in an alliance all along, and maybe they have been. Cobra and Luffy. Okay, who are we thinking is going to win out of these 4 gentlemen here?
Well, we got Cobra is allied with Linkler on 2 fronts.
If we recall, at the very beginning of the game, like, Cobra's whole tribe aligned with each other, but not him. And now he's
right.
He's going to be the last man standing somehow. Some way. That is the Cobra way, to survive like a cockroach no matter what.
He's on that Cobtow. Oh, snap.
Linkler wins the final immunity, which means he's guaranteed a spot in the Final 3. Although I think this season goes down to a Final 2, actually. So never mind.
Yeah, I was thinking Linkler would win.
Linkler and Himmler have a disagreement. What could these two possibly disagree about? They should be politically aligned in every way.
Himmler's like,
Exactly.
he's like, well, you're just not quite Hitler enough. You're kind of there, but not quite enough. And
What do you mean
Linkler's
the
like,
black people should not be enslaved?
But he has a cool hat. Weird.
So true.
How did he not win?
Okay, they're voting. Luffy, Cobra,
Oh, shit.
Luffy, Cobra.
Wow.
It's a tie. 2-2.
I really would have thought he would have voted for Himmler, after that fight.
Well,
Man, they sure both weird.
Oh shit.
okay, time for a revote. Luffy and Cobra. Okay, it's a tie again, which means I think they have to do a fire-making challenge.
Oh, come on, Cobra, you got this.
They have to, you have to build a big fire faster than the other guy, and the fire has to break through a string. So, this is very intense. These fire-making challenges are no joke. Who do you think between these two? I don't expect either of them to have the mental capacity to build a fire and to grow it big. So this might take hours.
I'm thinking that Cobra's got what it takes. He knows his way around a fire.
That's
What
true.
What if they both can't do it? What happens then?
We sit there until somebody does.
In the smash hit video, French-furted, whatever. Oh no!
Luffy wins the fire-making challenge. Cobra goes out in 4th place. Tragic.
Well, he probably used his cartoon powers to make fire somehow.
It's probably true.
I mean, yeah, he does have a punch that is just like his hand is on fire. So Luffy can't just burst into flame whenever he wants to. Final 3. We have 1.5 Nazis and Luffy. Okay, let's proceed. Linkler wins final 3 immunity, which means Linkler is guaranteed. The final 2, the jury will be able to vote for him as the winner, and he single-handedly gets to decide who he takes with him. Will Linkler want to go to the end with Luffy or with Himmler? This is
They did have a minor disagreement.
This is $1 million decision.
I guess Luffy.
I would like to see him take Himmler to the end, and at this point, I kind of want to see Himmler win. He was voted as tribe leader at the beginning, and he's still here.
Of course you want him to win.
I mean, over your Rick and Morty bullshit, yeah. But Luffy would be a good winner, too. Maybe he'll find the One Piece out on the island.
Yeah. Wait, is the One Piece an actual thing? Wow.
We don't know yet. Okay. Yeah. Linkler votes out Himmler. Fuck! Well, that means Luffy might be able to win this thing. Himmler's out.
Guess
He's been 100% monkey tribe since the beginning.
This is the end of the game. We have Aberdolf, Linkler, and Monkey D. Luffy. With a jury of their peers, these 9 will vote between these 2 for who they think deserves to win the game.
Yeah, which cartoon character will win? Damn.
I hope Luffy wins. He left every alliance he ever joined, but he somehow made it to the final 2.
Well, he clearly stabbed all the people in the back. Surely he couldn't win.
Yeah, I mean, he's so stupid. He might be like Fabio from Survivor 21, where the other guy's an asshole. I guess we'll just pick the stupid young guy. But let's find out. Finalists wait for the winner to be revealed. I'm on the edge of my seat.
So this is the first time they vote for the winner, right?
Right, they're voting for the winner. We have one vote for Luffy, 1 vote for Linkler. Luffy.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Linkler.
My goodness gracious.
2-2 tie with 5 votes left. Luffy. Linkler. 3 votes left. All tied up. Luffy. Okay, 1 more vote for Luffy and he wins. Luffy. By a vote of 6-3, Monkey D. Luffy's the winner of Eggy versus Squiddy versus Jimmy Survivor Treehouse. Wowie!
Yeah, he was squinting the entire time,
He turned his brain off all 39 days and it somehow paid off. Okay, let's see, who voted for who? Biggs votes for Linkler. It makes sense. He hates One Piece. He will not even acknowledge its existence. Crazy Lokes votes for Luffy.
It makes sense. They're both very physically capable.
No, I voted for Luffy.
Both of you voted for Luffy. Okay. Eggy, why did you vote for Luffy over Linkler?
Well, I heard maybe episode 7. I heard yo, he took a bite of red pill, and I was like, okay,
right.
Tasted red pill.
Okay, makes sense. And Florian, why did you betray a character you chose to put in the game?
Well, I guess I have to go and watch One Piece now.
That's right. He's the king of the island.
Yeah.
Not just the pirates. Himmler votes for Luffy. Joe Best votes for Linkler. Okay. He's always a bit of a contrarian.
You know, they both love their hats. Cobra, he thinks that Linkler has some good ideas, so he wanted to see
Yeah, only
him,
some, though. Like half of his
50%.
ideas are pretty good. Morty votes for Luffy, and so does Saul. Okay, wow. But the real question is, who will America vote for as their favorite contestant? Who are we thinking based on the gameplay? Probably Florian.
out of
Florian
these
got
two?
robbed. No, out of everybody.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I mean, Florian
that
put up
could be.
the idol for Luffy, so I mean that was selfless.
Florian went on a 4-episode streak and then lost because of a super idol twist, which is complete horseshit.
Amazing.
So I think Florian should win the $100,000 grand prize as America's favorite player. But
Wow,
the president
finally
does
some
what?
money.
What the fuck? Wasn't he voted out
anything.
like episode 4? What the hell?
Listen,
Whatever.
America, they're not some chuds. They see a fair leader, and he was treated very unfairly by some. Allegedly, there were some prejudiced people among the tribes. I'm not sure. But
I don't know.
That's what I heard.
I think this president stole the election, to be honest. Like, there's no way he got 80 million votes. Look at him.
No, he
But-
did it. It's fair and square.
All right, here's the placements. What a game. What a game. Poor Simeon Jimmy in 16th place. Yeah.
Well, at least I'm fairly high up.
Yeah, do you guys have any final thoughts after this epic adventure?
Well, I think Fed Smoker, I think he still would have taken it all the way if he just hadn't had that medical emergency.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Who knows? Maybe he had a little bit too much of King Cobra's dank drink combo or his dank food combo, and it wasn't prepared quite right. It might have taken him out.
Well, I'm surprised that Monkey has brought in the Nazi instead of Eggy. I thought sure Eggy would have the chuds on his tribe, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think we all chose a diverse pool of characters from as many different sources as possible.
Maybe on my next playthrough, I'll just have myself and then like 5 Wojak variants. That would be a good team. We'd get Chudjack up in there, see how the Chuds really do.
Eggy,
Yeah,
if you
you
want
gotta
to,
stick
we
to
can
the
do
team.
Eggy, like just for fun, like on a stream, we could do a 20-man game of all different like Pepes and Wojaks. So like a Wojak tribe and a Pepe tribe, and we could just do it for fun. Or I guess I could stream it or something. I guess
course you would
let us know in the comments. You want to watch another Survivor in a couple weeks of Wojak versus Pepe? Me and Eggy will
we
be
got-
there.
I'll
We're
start
gonna have a
collecting all
third
the
one.
appropriate variants just in case.
Smart. Okay, yeah. Get as many rare Pepes as you can find. You guys, thank you for joining me for this, even though neither of you care about Survivor. What do you guys want to plug?
Hey, everyone check out my game Ballfrog on Steam. It's a very hard game, but you could do it. You could be the one to beat it.
Why did you not include Ballfrog as one of your characters?
I don't know. Didn't want to go too hard, you know, but I guess maybe next time. Didn't want to just make all of my own stuff.
Yeah, that's fair. What about you, Eggy?
Follow me on Instagram at @officialeggwhite. Check out my new song, Tactical Soap. It's a banger.
Do you really have a song called that now?
Yeah, I just uploaded it at like 3 a.m. before I went to bed last
Oh,
night.
shit.
I was trying to be productive. My internet's been kind of goofy lately, so I'm like, I'm just going to make a song to be productive, and that's what I did.
Hell yeah, I'm going to have to go check that out.
Is that a new strategy that you found out that you could use soap to wash?
Tactical Soap is a King Cobra product.
That's probably why he went as far as he did. He probably smelled really good, so... you know, I didn't
Nobody
even
wanted
think
to vote
about
him
that,
out because
but-
he smells so good, yeah. That
That's
makes
right.
sense.
Yeah, he just slipperied himself up with soap.
All right, well, that was Survivor, Squiddy versus Eggy versus Jimmy. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time, folks.
Oh,
Bye,
peace.
everyone.